Died? No will? Now what? Who gets the home and the personal property? What to do when someone dies without a will? If you want to know who gets what anywhere in California, just stay tuned and I'll share with you some information about intestate succession. I'm a certified probate real estate specialist. I help executors, trustees, and administrators prepare, successfully market, and sell homes that are in probate or in a trust. What does intestate succession mean? It just means it's a list of closest relatives to the descendant or the person that passed away, and the order in which they inherit when there's no will. Who becomes the beneficiary of the descendant? When this happens, keep in mind the laws of the state will determine how the assets will be distributed. That also includes homes, cars, bank accounts, investments, and any other assets that the descendant had. Who's going to become the administrator? Well, the courts are going to determine who the administrator is. And what they do is they use a list of the closest relatives or family members. Then they choose that person, which could be a spouse or a domestic partner. And if not, they'll go to the family members and start with the adult children. To find out who inherits what, as a personal representative, administrator, executor, or trustee, you're going to have to get some information. Like the IRAs, investments, 401k plans. There's a clause called TOD, which is transfer on death. Who gets that? Bank accounts. There's a POD, paid on death. Who's going to get that? If there's any life insurance policies and there's life insurance payouts, who's going to get that? If there's any other investments like homes, cars, jewelry, etc., you're going to find out who gets that as well. Is the state of California going to take the house and any other investments if there is no will? It's highly unlikely, because there's always a blood relative they will find and they will get them to get that property. Now, if the state of California does take the property, it is called escheat, which the reversion of that property goes back to the state because there is no will or no family member. Now, if you would like a list of how the probate process works, I'll be more than glad to email it to you or snail mail it to you. Just leave me your email and your address and I'll get it to you as soon as possible. If you have any questions, you can text or call me at 916-752-1158, or you can email me at info@whitehouserealestatepro.com. I'm Jerome Omega, your certified probate real estate specialist. And thanks for watching.
Today we'll talk a little bit about the differences between a will and a revocable living trust. Stated simply, a will is a document that describes who gets what, when, and how after you die. It's usually meant for straightforward situations where probate is not a major concern and things are relatively simple. A revocable living trust is a more sophisticated version of a will. It does all of those things, but it also provides for incapacity protections during life. It also avoids probate.
The Bible say, yea, though she walked in the valley with the shadow of Little Red Riding Hood and the Three Bears, She feared no evil because the 3 little pigs was not around.
Amen.
Hallelujah. We here because your dad is dead. Now me coordinating the funeral. I hope y'all can appreciate what I'm going to try to do.
And if you need anything, just let us know.
I know it's about funerals. I done buried a lot of men. A lot of them.
That funeral gonna be messed up.